Earth observation forecasting is the use of satellite imagery and other sources of geospatial data to predict what is going to happen in the near future and also in the long-term future.
Impact-based forecasting is attempting to take a weather forecast and add further information to the forecast itself. So rather than just saying it's likely to be drier than normal in a particular region, you would bring additional information in to tell people about a particular impact of that weather. So it could be in the drylands, things like the feed availability.
What is happening right now, we are getting seasonal forecasts from the national meteorological agencies and also the regional bodies in this part of the world. These seasonal forecasts are basically weather-based, so they are telling us how much rain you are going to receive, what are the levels of temperature, for example. But then again, when these products are out, it's really difficult for the end users, and so here I'm speaking about the pastoralists in the region. It's very difficult to interpret what that means to them.
The people most affected would be pastoral communities. Generally speaking, in a normal year, they would be able to cope, they'd be resilient to these changes and these fluctuations, but in those years where drought is particularly bad, that's where they are more affected by these particular conditions.
What really matters to them is feed, what feed the animals are going to receive and whether there's going to be feed in the future. So if you could transform these products from rainfall, from temperature, to how much feed is going to be available in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months.
So it could be that the decision makers within the region would be given additional information on the availability of grazing lands, where those particular areas could be. Feed balances could be estimated using different data sets on feed availability, but also the demand from how much livestock is in a particular area.
This is where Earth observation data comes in. We're able to track pastures, for example, at very wide scales. Imagine that with the seasonal forecast, a very good seasonal forecast from our national meteorological agencies, we are going to predict the future in ways that are way much more usable.
Would also support potentially markets to start thinking ahead of time where they might start wanting to bring feed into a particular area of the country to support the expected deficit in feed because of the drought.
If we can bring in other sectors, so here we speak about the livestock sector. Can we bring in the livestock practitioners? We can actually co-produce actionable seasonal product.
The key message here is that a lot of the information required for impact-based forecasts are actually already produced in various different forms and guises. The challenge would be really is just to bring all that information together in some way and build products that help those impact-based forecasts to be produced.